Yeah, this is New Jersey's finest. We're about to find out who.
Yeah, honestly, with how SWOOPER's been performing at majors, I would say that between him and JFlex, they're pretty close in contention.
Yeah, JFlex got what,
for
recently?
PR #1 in Jersey. I like, to be perfectly honest. So, and again, this is just purely based on like SWOOPER's performances at Function VIP, for example. You know, famously defeating IBDW at that. Obviously, a very good win. I feel like JFlex probably is a little bit more consistent, perhaps, but still, I think it's pretty close between these two. Barely clips Battlefield, but it doesn't matter. JFlex has seen that before.
Yeah, once you've seen it, it's fairly straightforward to cover unless Samus has a jump.
Wow. I love the top player interactions when like one will shield drop into an aerial, but then another one will ASDI it down, or even ASDI up, like maybe even up. I think what SWOOPER did, and just like nair out of it. Like the quick succession counter to counter to counter interactions. I love those, because you know that they had to lab those those out. You know,
dude,
you can't just react to them.
For some reason, when Samus does the bomb, I'm just like, he's just trolling, right? It's like, no, this is real. This is
it is. No, I swear, it is an actual neutral tool.
It's real.
Yeah, no, look at that.
It works.
Like he cut him on there, so like if he
it's like 50% damage.
If he slid off the platform there, he could have possibly maybe even converted. But I think he got hit a little bit too high, so he couldn't do the slide off.
Yeah. Did Samus's down smash just claim to Chief's up tilt? Did I see that right? Wow, okay. Good movement there to get that.
Yeah, Samus's down smash benefits from the fact that Samus is like a very heavy girl.
Yeah.
Very thick, if you will.
Yeah, she works out a lot, that's why.
Yeah, she got the glutes.
Yeah.
And so like when she decides to like hold down and down smash, she will stay on the ground in down smash for a very, very, very long time. Oh, what a power shield! Oh my goodness.
That's just such a statement. That's the first power shot of the game, and JFlex is like, by the way, I'm ready for that. Okay. Can SWOOPER get back?
Oh, wow.
Right now.
JFlex waiting on center stage, though. Very confident, like, controlling space on platforms, and then having the confidence to also just, like, sit center stage and wait for SWOOPER to, like, throw out something. JFlex definitely taking advantage, taking the momentum in this match so far. But SWOOPER getting out to some J-walk shenanigans of his own.
Yeah,
just
some J-bombs.
Just walking away from JFlex. Now, if this were not a floaty ditto, if you will, I would expect JFlex at some point to go for a chain edge guard. Probably not on Samus. Probably not the best idea on Samus, but it does feel like JFlex has been feeling himself.
Yeah, JFlex is playing pretty smooth tonight.
In this winner's bracket so far. We saw against, I believe it was the Asian one? No, it was E-Poodle. He was just pivoting center stage for no reason other than just to do it and practice it. So, feeling very confident today.
Wow, I love that point blank missile. It's just, and it's great too because Samus gets the auto cancel.
Yeah. You know, the part that always bothers me about this matchup is the fact that one Sheet Needle can beat out the full charge shot like that. Like, if JFlex decided to needle there, it would have clanked.
Yeah, that's a little nuts.
Yeah, and she
wow,
also,
just that grab.
She can also obviously duck under the missiles, so, you know.
Long distance grab.
People consider this one of Samus's 2 worst matchups for a reason, so.
Yeah, that's that was something I was going to say earlier. This is definitely a Sheik favorite matchup for sure. Samus can still do it. She's got some good tools, but a lot of the, like, what sucks is just the projectiles. Yeah, as you were saying, like, you can just beat Samus' stuff with needles.
Definitely trickier for Samus, for sure.
Yeah. All right, so clearly SWOOPER did not have the right vibes. So he's got to switch up his playlist right now.
Yeah.
I love that we can see this. It's like, hang on, whoa.
Yeah, if SWOOPER would be so kind to like point into the cam what song he's selecting next, we would probably have like a better understanding of his tempo, maybe he doesn't want to give away too much to JFlex, so I understand.
Yeah, that's fair. He doesn't want to be like, hey, my BPM just went up a lot, so just be ready.
Yeah. I'm listening to hard style now, so you best be prepared for some fast play.
Yeah, last week was Evanescence. This week. Okay. Bombs are coming out.
The bombs are nice until JFlex just somehow manages to grab.
Yeah, just get a grab out of the bombs. I don't know how that works.
Yeah. It does feel like Samus doesn't have very many landing options, so I think JFlex is very content in sitting in shield when Samus is coming down and just shield grabbing. It's not like necessarily like Fox, maybe even Falco at points where you have to be a little bit more cognizant of when you can shield grab. I think Samus it's kind of for free for close quarters. Lots of their space, because the drift is like probably not great. Like even if you're naring, you have to kind of do like a fully spaced like nair if you really want to like impose any threat on like shield.
Makes sense.
Doesn't Omsatech it?
Yeah, I feel like with Omsatech, Samus can just get another forward smash. I'm not sure. That's the second power shield from
That's true, yeah.
charge.
Samus can definitely get a second forward smash, but it's angled down though, so it's definitely Omsatechable.
Okay. Makes sense.
I think you might as well, because otherwise you just die, so.
That's fair. Give another chance, make him work for it.
I like the shield pressure with the bombs.
Yeah. This is great bomb pressure here.
Yes.
Just takes 3 up tilts in a row. I love it.
Yeah. The gluteus maximi definitely coming out for Samus.
Those Peloton workouts paying off.
Just letting it all hang low.
Ducks under the power shot.
Yeah. I think you has to be at least like 2/3 powered up for Sheik to be hit by it even when crouching. I think it's the case, but I think maybe it's even more.
Yeah. Ooh, that didn't grab.
I didn't know how the up B worked there. I thought he was going to get grabbed for that. So maybe he thought that the dash attack would go through shield. So I understand the hesitation. Yeah, again, getting shield grabbed, coming down with that nair. Not quite spacing it well enough to keep JFlex guessing.
Yeah, JFlex still getting this. Has good control over the game, keeping control over stage, doing Sheik things with these follow-ups.
Yeah, curious also about this counter pick too. I don't know if Samus is like really like FOD either.
Yeah, wow, that was an interesting edge guard choice. Samus still doesn't have her grapple, so that's it. SWOOPER, I feel like SWOOPER's just maybe trying to play a bit more patient, trying to figure something out. Because overall, this has kind of been JFlex's game these past 2 games.
Yeah, surprised to see the SWOOPER not opting to go to ledge. Perhaps his bank account is doing just fine, where he doesn't feel the need to.
Okay.
More content just bombing the shit out of Sheik.
Yeah, just dropping some bombs, playing it patient.
He's like, I got meals for the week, so you know I'm fine just dropping bombs here. I'm not gonna try to like sweat on ledge.
Yeah, SWOOPER kind of nodding. All right. Let's figure this out. No need to change the tunes, unless.
Oh, he'll change his tunes. What happens is you put the playlist on shuffle, right?
Yeah,
and then you choose
like,
the song that you want to listen to. But because it's Sheik, Samus, the match always goes longer than the song, unless you're listening to some like indie shit. And it always winds up like you're on shuffle accidentally, and you put on a song, and then some song you don't want plays, and that's why you lose the match, and then you gotta put on another song. So I think SWOOPER like probably into that meta, but like just wants to just listen to the immediate gratification jams, if you will.
Makes sense.
Also the fact that JFlex is favored in this matchup character-wise, so it's definitely difficult to stay on point all the time.
Yeah, I like this counter pick. In general, Samus has got the auto-canceled missiles that you can take advantage of. give Super some space to keep his distance if needed. I feel like it puts a bit more pressure on Sheik to chase, but
yeah,
when Sheik is chasing like this,
and seeing as these platforms are like tied for like the lowest in the legal stages, that's a crazy triple needle. Oh my goodness. Seeing as these platforms are like the tie for like the lowest, I think aside from like maybe Yoshi's at certain heights, it benefits Samus because they get more immediate missile timings falling off the platform. So
yeah,
but also Sheik benefits similarly from lower platforms as well. So it's hard to say whether or not it makes all the difference.
Makes sense. Neutral SD there from JFlex. See if Super can take advantage. Okay, power seed needles with that up B. Oh goodness. Really hard for Super to get anything started here. But yeah, JFlex like makes Pokemon Stadium look questionable the way he's able to control those needles.
I just like also like I haven't seen JFlex at a nightclub in a bit, admittedly. It feels like he saw what J-Mook was doing with needle edge guards and started labbing that shit.
Yeah.
I don't remember him being this good at those.
Yeah, it definitely feels like in general the Sheik Spirit Bomb is
it is Samus, and I feel like maybe the slower fall speed maybe gives Sheik a little bit more leniency.
Yeah.
But he does feel a little bit more polished on the general flow chart.
Yeah, for sure. But SWOOPER, let's see if SWOOPER can close this out. Okay, hits him with the Nair.
The Sammy Nair, if you will. That Nair was so low.
Yeah, that was not quite enough though. Fires off some missiles. Honestly, if I were SWOOPER, I would kind of just camp it out a bit more. But wow, calls him out with that neutral B. That was pretty lit.
Okay, I love the immediate bombs out of hit stun. I think SWOOPER's starting to maybe adapt a little bit here by recognizing like,
yeah,
oh, I can bomb.
SWOOPER is powering up right now with this punish.
At certain percents, I can bomb out of hit stun and like counter hit you and mess up your timings.
Yeah.
Although no super wave dash, I believe it's threatened by needle very easily, so I understand why SWOOPER want to go for it. Oh wow, I was expecting maybe a forward throw or something. Maybe try to like full hop nair as a cross up. Hard to say what to do versus Sheik there. Because down throw like puts Sheik in a tech chase situation, but I don't know how Samus quite tech chases well on Pokemon Stadium platforms.
Yeah. Man, this is pretty tense. SWOOPER is, oh my goodness.
I like that.
Just bombarding his shield.
With a little bit of a bait and switch.
Yeah.
And it feels like first time this set that SWOOPER is up.
Yeah, SWOOPER kind of just had a moment where he kind of hit his groove. Maybe that's where like the song just hit that like climax, you know what I'm saying? And he's able to be like, okay, that's it. Bam!
What a slide off.
Him right out.
Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah.
Or slide off. Yeah.
Taking a little bit more advantage of J-Mook's missteps.
Yeah.
Some of this tricky ledge and platform movement. Still, JFlex is taking it to last stock. Will SWOOPER be able to finish his food?
Maybe.
Oh wow. DI's into both hits of the forward smash. You don't want to do that.
Yeah, and all this. Oh!
Baits
right
him though.
I said.
He's like, you're gonna
Is this going to be a neutral B?
You're going to try to hit me too much. And now JFlex is on Zelda.
Yeah, this is you never want to be on Zelda.
Yeah. Transforms back, but it doesn't matter. SWOOPER will take game 3.
Yeah. Pretty hype. Okay, SWOOPER kind of catching like there was like definitely a moment there where he just like leveled up and was like, okay, hang on, I'm getting a read here.
Definitely some adjustments in cadence as well as defensive options from SWOOPER. So should be interesting to see what he's able to do, although it is FD and it can be a little difficult for Samus on stages like this. Obviously, you don't have access to as many mix-ups, if you will.
Yeah.
And Needle becomes that much more dominant on a flat stage like this. You have to worry about it a lot more. Although he does have the charge shot, so maybe we'll try to hold on to it.
Yeah, dancing around JFlex with these bombs and down airs.
The bombs, I think, are trying to catch JFlex in a little bit of a vortex, such that gets tricked with the charge shot. But I think the overall go of the bombs, oh my god, the needle edge guards are so clean from JFlex. The point of the bombs, I think, are to catch JFlex out of rhythm, close quarters, and Super reacts to that, and then capitalizes with some. Oh no!
Oh, that SD is huge in this matchup.
Can't be pleased about that. Wow, pivots behind him, and then just jabs.
With Samus, yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that just kind of goes. That's like such a Samus thing, like the visual of it. Her kind of wonky movement that she has in this game.
True.
But Super able to keep up pressure decently well with these missiles. Kind of highlighting the fact that she doesn't really, this stage might be really bad for Samus, but it's also not great for Sheik. Like, no platforms to really take advantage of.
Not great for Sheik. Sheik does win like the raw projectile game, if you will. But yeah, it's definitely not great for her, especially in other matchups. Gives her obviously less recovery options if she's put in those situations, but right now JFlex not needing to recover very many times, evidently, because he is up 1.5 stocks right now.
I feel like the
building the percent.
Yeah, Super had a few crucial mess ups there. That SD the first stock, and that roll almost,
I think with better DI, he could have came back as Zelda there.
Potentially, yeah. Wow, that just broke the nair. Tries to call him out
nice
jump.
sneak down with the down tilt. That was really solid.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I can kind of. We're starting to see what this with this bomb bullshit is about.
I think JFlex opting to keep his distance a little bit more now that he knows that the bombs are a close quarter mix-up.
Yeah.
So right now you see like he jumped and then drifted back. Obviously very content on this stage to shoot needles. And not needing to feel like he needs to commit to close quarters combat right now. He's very willing to space until he gets SWOOPER.
Oh, I love it.
Like a knockdown situation or a tech chase situation, and it just capitalizes.
So SWOOPER was so confident that JFlex could hit his needles that he didn't press Z when he air dodged. He just let the needle hit him.
Yeah.
So that the next air dodge he could get the stage. And that should be the stock. SWOOPER able to get a charge up right there. Let's see what he can do with this.
SWOOPER will need a huge stock here if he wants to stay in this game. Winner semis. Okay, JFlex off stage. Wait, JFlex off stage, so up tilt is interesting. Correctly attacks away.
Down smash, but
yeah, down smash probably would have been best. Just to knock him back off stage. This might be it.
Wow, that needle snipes him from like pretty far away. And
JFlex, there's no shot that JFlex has not been practicing those.
Yeah. JFlex definitely polished on his needle edge guards. That was pretty hype. About as polished as that hairdo, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. Definitely been practicing those for sure.
Yeah.
So he will be playing against 2Saint in win.